When somebody can accompany sir here, please, with a round of applause, please. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, nice programs which I'll share with Abbas, and I've been asking Abbas also to share some programs. And the third one is to talk and speak in public, online, offline, and I've been doing it now for almost 40 years. I first went behind a dais to speak in 1984. It still continues, so I'm very glad to be here. And very nice platform created by Abbas and Shoaib, who came that day, and all the nice people I met today afternoon. One of the key elements in when you deal with people, motivation apart, I'll talk a little bit about that. When you deal with people, there's a beautiful saying by Socrates. It says, I cannot teach anybody anything, I can make them think. And that is the key word for all you people who are going to motivate people to take up these courses, to partner with you, to work on propagating this education. Today, good or bad, I'm an architect. My elder son runs a hotel in the US. My second son races new cars. So none of them are taken to architecture. So I have not passed it from generation to generation. But the important thing is, I have taught them that you have to sieve information. You know what is a sieve? When you put your upma rava or anything and it's got some stones, so you'll put it in a chalni. You know what's a chalni? A filter. So, and you take out the stones and throw it. So my first lesson to all of you who are going to go ahead is think. And how do you do this process of thinking? Universally, people have YouTubes and this and that. But the years we were educated in 1960s and 70s, we had none of this. Believe it or not, when I was in third year doing architecture in Chandigarh, we had a strike in Punjab University to allow us to use calculators. Because they had just come in the market and university said, no, you can't, you have to learn how to calculate, multiply this. So we fought, we all fought and police came, hit a few of us. But then they allowed us to use it. So your first lesson is think. Then the second, which is again a history, a story from history, that we were just talking and my good friend from Bombay, Abbas, was asking me, how did they build Bada Imam Bada or anything like that? They had technology which was passed from one generation to the other. First, information is think. Think all the time, think, and think simple things. Don't complicate yourself. Don't say, have I got to learn this program of computer? That is your own interest. Do I need to learn Tamil to go and speak in Chennai? Yes, you need to understand. Because you may get questions people may ask. Second is, sieve the information. So the English word is sift. S-I-F-T. You sift the information. When you sieve, you throw away something. And when you sift, you keep them apart. You don't know when this small stone should be used. So you sift information. You say, so much information is there, what do I need to take? Okay? This is the second important thing. The third most important thing, which comes, and today more and more we are realizing it. The third word is motivate, motivation. When you go to sell your program, you are not to talk about the virtues of your program. You are to talk about the medicine that this program will give for the illness which is there in children. And you can also tell them there may be 4 others giving same medicine. Please select one of us, but definitely do take medicine. I am not the only doctor. TuRight is not the only company. There may be Baidu, there may be anybody. But please take it. When you say that, half your battle is won. So when you talk to people, when you sell your program, tell them we are not the only one in the market. But I have come to you when this is the ground reality of our program. आप नहीं लेना चाहते मत लो, बट किसी का तो जरूर लो, बिकॉज आज इसका जरूरत है. ऐसे एक प्रोग्राम की एब्सोल्यूट जरूरत है. उससे क्या होगा, सामने वाला सोचेगा हियर इज अ गुड पर्सन. Is not only selling the product, but is also telling me that it is required. Right? The third thing. So, whether you call it motivation or motivate. Now, the word motivation generally applies to an individual. And motivate, you motivate a society. Individual motivation is something different. Sometimes individual motivation is a very personal thing. It could be money oriented. It could be a challenge. It could be you want to get out of a particular situation. I meet a lot of children, students who come from lower middle income groups. Their first thought is, I must get out of the situation that my parents lived in. They have educated me. What can I do to change myself? So we tell them small things, We tell them, learn that your body odor is itself deterring people. So feel fresh, good. So when you feel fresh physically, your mind also feels good. और ये आज हमारे पास एक बहुत बढ़िया टूल है, और वो टूल है ये जो प्रोग्राम्स आप लोग क्रिएट कर. सो इससे आपको एक जो प्रोसेस है उसमें एक माइंडसेट को बदलना. दिस इज द फोर्थ टिप दैट यू गॉट टू हैव. यू गॉट टू चेंज द माइंडसेट. यू थिंक, यू शिफ्ट, यू मोटिवेट, you now change the mindset. What is this change in mindset? A lot of people come as trainees to my office. I make it a point to take at least 5 trainees every year. They come from Tumkur or Bagalkot or anywhere. First thing I tell them is, you're very smart looking girl, you're a beautiful girl, you're a smart looking boy. Please wear nice footwear and come. They're very surprised at me. He says, I'm wearing some slippers. I say, no, buy yourself some shoes. You want me to give you a little money? I'll advance you money. I'm not going to gift you one. But come. The minute you wear a shoe, a minute you wear a formal footwear, you think I'm good. Okay? What is this? It is nothing, it's a small change in mindset. So when you have your startups, the first important thing is get everybody into the room. You get the point? Get everybody into the room first. Second, you should never forget 3 things. They start with M. Anybody? 3 things that start with M. Can anybody help me in that? In any startup, in any activity.
Motivation, motivation, more.
There you are. Money. If you don't make money, why startups? You'll only finish when you start. You need to focus on money. And that money can be from the pad on the table to your expenses for traveling to tell people what you are doing. So always remember, in any startup, you draw a line and say, this is the money we have now. Then I thank you so much.